Hello, this is Peg with Craft Room Stories. Welcome to my channel. I do not normally sound like this, kind of a cross between a man and a teenage boy. It's not good. I got sick Christmas Day, and it's kind of not really let up. It let up just a little bit to have a party with my exchange student and their host family. I say my exchange student. I'm a local coordinator, just an explanation. So, yeah, Saturday night I got to feel good for like a short time, and then it just slammed me again. And this is like I like got better enough just to take my husband to have surgery, and then it slammed me again. And then I'm telling you, it just feels like you start to feel a little bit better, and then slam. So, I sound weird and I squeak a little bit. All right, so I could not stay away, even though I sound horrible. I will try to do minimal talking because it really, I mean, obviously I don't do anything that new ever usually. Sometimes I come up with a brilliant idea, but most of the time it's just my take on somebody else's idea. So my sister did this. Now, that doesn't mean somebody else didn't, but I haven't seen anybody else do it, but I did see my sister. By the way, my husband's sick too, so we periodically hear him harking because he's in here sitting in his chair. So, and those of you who knew he had surgery, he's doing well. He has another one scheduled on the other leg on the 30th of this month. So, yay. Anyway, this is what we're doing, y'all. And I've put something in it already in the pockets so you could see. But when you take these out, you've got this cute little tag. Now, I will say I wanted to do a neutral one just to see what it would look like. I backed this one with fabric. This is a piece of cardboard that came in some sort of packaging for my dogs, something for my dog. It doesn't matter. I don't know. It's just cardboard, okay? Anyway, so then I put fabric on it because I love fabric. So if I can use fabric, I'm gonna. But I also love paper. So some of these other ones, you'll see what we're gonna do. Anyway, I put a little ribbon and buckle down the side, a little butterfly. And we've got a tab top. There we go. Lace tab. I have another one prepared to go that is, I've covered with hem page and then backed it with some grid paper so you could write on the back. This one, I'm going to leave the cardboard showing, and I've backed it with a little manila file folder. So let's get started. We'll start with this one. I've chosen some pink lace that I think would be pretty. I contemplated, the reason the lace is so long, because I contemplated going around and having that over there that wouldn't need to be quite that long. And then that would give you the full width of the pocket without having to glue down the sides. What do y'all think? Well, let's just try it on this one. I am going to make that a little bit shorter, though. These scissors don't like to really cut lace too much because I need to sharpen them, and I haven't done that. I hope y'all had wonderful holidays. I mean, my holidays were good. I was just sick the whole time, so that kind of rotted a little bit. But, I mean, it could be worse. This is just, like, I haven't been sick in 3 years. So, really, yeah, I guess it was just my time. But also, I had run myself down, and I wasn't sleeping good. And, I mean, I was eating good because I was eating a lot of salad and with, protein in it and stuff. Trying to prepare for the holiday, not eating good. But, anyway. So, I just got run down, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and glue that not just in a little spot, but the whole way because we want it to hold nice and firm. If you can hear my fan in the background, believe it or not, even though it's like 30 degrees outside, it's hot in here. This little corner that I sit is surrounded on 2 sides by windows. And if the sun is shining, it's going to get hot. So, oh, y'all, I did it again. you cannot glue the bottom piece down first. Let's just take that off right now before we can't. This is why I've done this twice. Just, you'd think I would have learned. I've not learned. Okay, so I think we'll start at the top with this little piece. And I'm going to trim that. Let's see how much longer it is. I'm just going to trim this down here so that it's not cockeyed. And then, oh, okay. Yeah, I was leaving this one square. This, just for, okay, that's not even the right side. What am I even doing, y'all? Are y'all shouting at me going, stop it? You should be. I don't even know what I am even doing. This is why you should probably not even make a video when you're sick. And my laugh is some sort of weird squeaky thing. And look, here's a hymn and I can't even sing it. Well, maybe I can figure something out to go over that. But in the meantime, good grief, y'all. Oh, that is just too much. Too much. Gluing it to the wrong side. How many of y'all were screaming at me? It's okay. I wished I could have heard you and I wouldn't have made that mistake, right? Goodness. Oh, it's just, I'm going to glue this to the lace because I don't know. Glue this to the lace. Put this glue on the lace because I don't know how much to put on the paper. Okay, am I even remotely straight? I'm mostly just gluing myself. This is why my husband doesn't like, he says, you shouldn't play with glue. I'm like, look, I can't be a crafter and not play with glue. That just does not work. I have to have it. Y'all, I never did show you my tree. It is still up. If I can go fast with this, I might show you my tree or do a little short because my tree is pretty. Right now it has fences in front of it to keep the dogs from running back there. They're not trying to bother the tree. They just, they want to get past the tree to the window every time somebody drives by. Now, I'm going to tell you, I know this is the wrong side of the lace, but I think it's prettier. I'm going to use the wrong side. It's pretty. I like it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get it right, y'all. I know you think, no, she's not. Bless her. She shouldn't be recording. You're right. But I couldn't stay away anymore. I hated it. Plus, when I saw my sister do this, I said, oh, I'm doing that on my channel. That's so cute. I love it. Hers was pretty. Hopefully, mine will be something similar to pretty. Can you dig that squeaky laugh? What is going on? Okay, I feel like I'm going to trim these down just a hair more because they don't need to be just really overhanging so much. I called myself prepared. It took like an hour to prepare for this video just because I'm so slow right now. I mean, I'm slow on any given day when it comes to crafting. I'm not a fast crafter. But I was able to do some crafting in silence, you know, not talking. I should be putting that on here. And made some more ornaments. I made some really, I think they're pretty. Other people may not think they're as pretty. But they were so much fun. And I gave some to my host families. Now, I've got 2 host families right now. One's in Tahlequah. They had some car trouble and weren't able to come to the party, sadly. So, since my husband's got his follow-ups and stuff like that in Tahlequah, I'm going to take their presents to them. And I made them each a couple of ornaments. And I just love how they turned out. My brother-in-law said, you should sell these. And I would like to, but, you know, I don't know. I never think people will like my stuff as much as I do. And y'all feel the same way when you're crafting. You're like, I really love that. And then other people come along and go, well, that's nice. And you're like, all right, that took me 6 hours, but okay. People don't know. Or they'll go, oh, that's cool. And then you feel a little defeated. Is it just me? Yeah, okay, I think I can put this here because I can kind of see where it's going to end up now. Oh, goodness, y'all. I have missed you so much. Several of you have just given me such lovely compliments. I got some Christmas cards from some of you. Oh, my goodness, that's so sweet. And I've said thank you to, I think, everybody. I'm not sure that I said, I got one after Christmas, and I don't think I said thank you to her. I'm going to have to get on that now that I'm remembering it. Okay, y'all, my finger's stuck. Me and glue. Okay, let's just put this over here and kind of mash it a bit. And so, you know, you can decorate it any kind of way. I will put a little tab topper over it, but I'm thinking I got this pretty trim out, this flower trim, because I just feel like it looks good everywhere. And I think I'll just cover up my my sad little faux pas there where I glued it to the wrong side like a little ding-a-ling. And then I may just go ahead and put a couple on the other side too. And then maybe some down at the bottom. Just, or will that mess up that? Let's see what it looks like if I do that. We'll put this one here. I might leave that leaf hanging off because I think that's pretty. And then, now these I definitely, maybe not. If you turn it the right way, I will not be leaving that leaf hanging off. But I probably won't glue that leaf down because I don't want it to impede the pocket. Now this leaf can hang off. Okay. What do y'all think? That's the hymn, Great is Thy Faithfulness, which I think is so beautiful. Do you think I need it at the bottom? Maybe just a little piece to kind of tie it in at the top so it's not like random, like, yep, she's trying to. Maybe I'll put this down a little further and just leave that glue. What do you think? Can I cover that up with something else? What if I put my tab topper thing? Do I need a tab topper? I don't know that I do. But I may need something there, y'all. I'm going to have to do something. Some other kind of flower, maybe. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to look and see, or wait and see if y'all give me some advice on that to cover up the glue. I don't know what to do. Okay, so normally I like to hot glue these. I think I still will. But I'm just going to put a little line. I'm going to measure here. I'm just going to put a little line. And then maybe that won't. There. I like that. And then we'll put this other one down here. I'm going to cut this little trimmy thing off of here. I don't like that. Alright. There might be some other places I need to cut that off, but I'm not going to. Okay. Oh, I like that. I think that's looking pretty, y'all. Then, come on, stay there. Why do I do this? I put this right here and then forget to use it. Okay. Note to self and to you, clean off your silicone brush or you're going to leave residue behind. Okay. Got my trash can down here. Alright, then let's just put that down along the bottom. Alright, I'm being a little silent. That's probably appreciative from you guys' standpoint. Alright, there we go. Okay, I feel like something else needs to be here. I'm not sure what, but let's get these cards in it. and see what it looks like. Goodness, glue threads are just rampant. Okay, so this one needs maybe a shorter, there we go. That's good. This one could use a longer one. And since this one is a little bit more narrow, we'll put that. Hey, you know what? That might can just, oh, y'all, that's not going to work. Okay, let's do this. No, that's, okay, we need something smaller. Okay, let's put this here, because I do like that. And then we need something a little bit shorter. I got several things out, and I might have to cut one down. Let's see. I'm just digging over here at the side. Okay, here's something I think I can cut down. And then we'll ink it up good, you know. Okay, I'm just going to cut it here. Now, let's see how far that sticks up. A little further than I'd like, so we're just going to cut a little bit more off here. I know that cuts into the picture, but that doesn't really bother me. I should have used the longer scissors. I'm going to have to, because I can't cut that straight with that short of a scissor thing. Okay. Let's see how that goes there. Will it fit that way? It will. Let's do it that way. Okay, I'm going to ink it up real quick. Thank y'all for having patience with me. Tell me what you did for your holidays. I would love to hear. We had a really quiet holiday. Was it anybody else like going, is it Christmas? Why? I don't know if it's just because Christmas was on a Wednesday and it just threw me totally off. But I just was not really prepared. I mean, I got there, but I just never felt like it was. Okay, now you could do more decoration, but I think that maybe hides that enough that you won't see too much. What do you think? If y'all have an idea, let me know. But there's one. Okay, we'll put that to the side. Let's do one more. I've got one where the cardboard is showing, and we're going to do a blue one on this. Note to self, start at the top, lunatic. Goodness. Okay, I've got some little pretty trim that Isabel, my exchange student from last year, gave me. I sure missed her this year. She saw my tree and she cried. Because she's like, oh my goodness, I miss you so much. And I said, I miss you too. This just is not how it should be. Let's see, do we want blue, light blue in the middle? Do we want to graduate down? Or do we want it in the middle and kind of, I kind of feel like it needs to be at the top. We're going to do that. Okay. I think I have not cut this terribly straight. So let me just get on that a little bit. I think I thought that was going to be in the middle and it would be hiding the crookedness of my cutting skills. Oh, I'm just all over the place, y'all. Okay. Let's put that there. And I kind of like that wrapping around. It seems, well, but you know what? I wanted to show you what it was like not wrapping around. So I'm not going to wrap this one. Let's see. Okay, let's just measure here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and stick that down right there. And then come across. Probably putting a little bit more glue because it's this is probably the one I should have wrapped just because it's that corrugation and stuff. But anyway, it is what it is. You know, sometimes the lace has a smooth side and then a rough side, and I think the rough side is supposed to be the opposite side, but sometimes I just like it better. That's my little thoughts for the day. You're like, okay. You have a lot of time to think when you're unwell. Okay, and then I've got the glue threads and rough hands and everything. Almost done. And then I will let you fine folk go. I might have to show you my tree another day. I'm fading fast. I have very limited energy. Okay. Now I've got to make sure I don't stick it to itself or to the other lace. Probably. Now why does that look like this should be up a little bit? I feel like it should. Okay, we're gonna, it looked very uneven to me, not spaced well. There, but I may need to, okay, I'm gonna have to fix this because it's already gluing to itself. Okay, come on. If we glue it to itself, then it's not, or to the previous lace, it's not going to do very good. Won't be able to get anything in the little lace pockets. Oh, y'all, I'm pitiful. This is just something. But you can see I was very sick, and it's not pretty at all. Now, I don't know. Oh, let's see. I was going to do some of this. Let's get this cut off because I can't really even see where to decorate. Okay. I wish sometimes that we could have like people talking, you know, where it's kind of live. I mean, I know some people do lives, but they terrify me. I can't cut things out. Okay, there we go. Now I did have a tab topper to put on this, but again, it's a little big, so I'm gonna have to rethink. I'm gonna have to have a rethink. Maybe I'll just take some of these flowers and, oh, I forgot these were self-adhesive. Okay, let me see. Do a little. Do a little thing there. I may end up putting a little ribbon down the side like I did on that other one. I don't have any out right now. I might can get it, and then like when I edit the video, I can edit that out. Okay. We're just going to get that. I wish I could speed this up for y'all so you don't have to listen to my nonsense. But you can speed it up, and you can certainly turn the volume off. Oh, and I would really recommend it. I don't even have a good story. I can't think of anything funny that's happened. Okay. Oh, stay. And I am going to go ahead and put that down. And then this isn't going to work. No, because the sticky bits, that's, I did not think that through. Maybe I'll just do that. Okay, let's just glue that down the side. I definitely did not think that. Y'all were probably like, she is not really with herself at all. You are correct. I am not. I'm just going to put this down the side instead of the ribbon. It'll just make a more narrow pocket probably. That's okay. I like that. And then let's see what we can do for a tab topper. I've cut off some little pieces. Where are my little pieces? I don't know. This is just another piece of blue. I'm going to cut this, I think. Will this make a good tab? Yeah, I think that'll be pretty. Let's just cut that down a little bit. And then I can let you guys go. I don't know what I was thinking a while ago. Good. Self-adhesive. So it's going to be sticky, stick to everything. Okay, I may have to add just a little bit of hot glue because that is not going to stay. Just a dab to hold that in place. And then probably need to do something similar over here. Covered up that other glue bit. Okay, now, should we put a pretty gem on here? What do y'all think? I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm going to flick it across the room is what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to kind of mash this into the cardboard a little bit. Let's see how that does. And make it as flat as possible. That worked out pretty well. Okay, let's fill this and see what we can do. I just realized that gem's going to make it hard to get out of that pocket. Seriously, I'm all over the place. This is a mess. And again, everything's going to be... You know what some people do? They don't like fasten the bottom, and so you can go... It makes the pocket a little deeper. I should have done that. Let me see. Let me see if I can take this down just a hair. Just a hair, y'all. And this is just how you know you can fix things. That's why I love junk journals, because you can fix your mistakes. You can cover them up, and it always looks great. Well, it mostly looks great. I'm sorry. I may put some more of these little flowers right up here and cover that up a little bit. I'm just going to put a little hot glue on them. We don't have to wait for them to dry, because I am not doing the best. Let's just leave that. Yeah. Okay. Now, what can we put in here? What do I have that's short enough? Will this fit? I can probably cut this picture down a little bit. Yeah. Let's cut this one down. I know it takes off the edge, but what if I just... That does not want to look straight. Sometimes I have to turn it over to get the straight edge. I wonder if I covered that up with a little black StazOn, how that would be. Let's just give it a try. The reason I say StazOn instead of other ink is because this is photo paper. I've printed this on. We'll see. I don't know. And then I'm going to let that dry for a second. And I may go over it again, because I did a little bit with the oxide. I mean, it might... Oh, my finger's sticking to everything. Okay. I think that goes. What do you think? Did we make it work? Well, it still is sticking up from that other. Well... Y'all, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it down here. It's okay. This is supposed to be a really short video. What am I doing? Making it really long. Just long. I should have probably just stopped at the pink one and said, be done. Alright. Let's try this again. Well, I'm not cutting it any further. That's what's going to be. Okay. And then, will that one fit? No. Everything else is too wide. Well, y'all, I'll find something else to fit. I like this one. This one fits, she says. If I hadn't glued it to itself. There we go. Well, okay. You can see what it's supposed to look like, and I'll get something else cute in there off camera. But there we go, okay? Thank you for staying, and hugs to you. Hopefully I will have a voice later on. I don't know how many videos I'll get done. Not today, I'm not doing any more, but maybe later. But hugs, bye.